Hey everyone, welcome to Sideshow's First Look. Today we'll be breaking down the Iron Man Mark III 2.0 Special Edition Diecast 6-scale figure by Hot Toys from Marvel Studios' Iron Man. The box is a slipcase design, colorfully decorated in tones of red and gold with a dominant image of the Mark III armor boldly dominating the front. This slipcase is wrapped around a pair of trays, one plastic and one foam, that protects the Mark III and its wealth of accessories. Here's absolutely everything that comes with the Iron Man Mark III, which you can see standing there in the center. To the right, you can't miss the two components of the modular environmental display base, complete with a flight stand, as well as a quartet of swap-out hands, two with articulated digits and two repulsor palms. Over on the left is the swap-out unhelmeted portrait of Tony Stark, the crushed Mark III helmet which is exclusive to the special edition, a battle-damaged chest plate, a pair of battle-damaged pauldrons, a pair of forearm shields, a pair of air flaps, a pair of shoulder-mounted guns, a pair of forearm rockets, a battle-damaged faceplate, and a swap-out neck piece. The Mark III 2.0 figure stands almost 13 inches in overall height and is composed of a blend of plastic and die-cast elements. From head to toe, the armor is painted in Iron Man's signature colors of gold and hot rod red, with very fine, very subtle weathering in the form of scratches and smudges at key locations to give it that broken-in look. The various armor components fit remarkably flush in this redesign, further enhancing the sense that this figure just walked off of the screen and into the room. The flaps at the mid-back ship separately from the figure in the tray, and can be easily installed prior to styling the figure. With that done, all of the flaps can be deployed at your discretion. Additionally, the countermeasure pods can be deployed thusly for an alternate look, and the armor at the calves can be opened up to show off some of the interior engineering within. The shoulder armor can be removed and replaced with a swap-out pair of deployed shoulder weapons, and the upper forearm armor can also be swapped out for either fully deployed forearm shields or ready-to-fire rockets. For a more battle-weary look, the Iron Man 2.0 features interchangeable battle damage components for the faceplate, the pauldrons, and the chest. Battery compartments and power switches can be accessed in the head, the back, the biceps, and the thighs, which, when triggered, will enable the armor's various light-up features to power up. The unhelmeted portrait features a delightfully accurate recreation of the features of Robert Downey Jr. in his role as Tony Stark. The skin tones are overlaid with a mild sheen of sweat, complementing the wounds on his forehead, and you can even spot some fine strands of sweat-slicked hair painted high on the forehead. The environmental display base features a partial bust of Iron Monger emerging from the pavement, and also includes a dynamic support stand to help hold the Iron Man figure in place. The exclusive crushed Mark III helmet is a grisly accessory that more than illustrates the near disastrous outcome of Tony's battle with Iron Monger, and it can be displayed at your discretion anywhere on the base. The Iron Man Mark III helmet rests on a double ball-jointed neck. It will look in all directions, as well as tilt to either side. The pauldrons can be articulated away from the shoulders. The shoulders can fully shrug, dip, press, and row. And they'll also allow the arms to elevate laterally around 90 degrees. The arms can also rotate to the front and back a full 360 degrees. The double-jointed elbows will provide 90 degrees of flex. And the arms will also pivot freely above the bicep. These armor components below the chest plate can be articulated outward, providing a glimpse of some of the armor's internal components, while also enhancing the range of motion of the torso. With them out of the way, the torso will crunch a remarkable degree to the front, and lean a bit to either side, while also providing a fair amount of torso twist. A pair of flaps at the hips can be shifted out of the way, providing the necessary clearance to elevate the legs laterally about 40 degrees. Additionally, dropping the legs at the hips will allow them to kick out to the front about 40 degrees, and a bit to the back as well. The double-jointed knees will bend about 110 degrees, and the legs will rotate thanks to a pivot joint in the thighs. The feet will rotate a bit at the ankles, and moving these plates out of the way will allow for the maximum extension to the front and back, in addition to some extension to either side. This has been Sideshow's first look at the Iron Man Mark III 2.0 Special Edition Diecast 6-scale figure by Hot Toys from Marvel Studios' Iron Man. For more information about this figure, or to take a look at the many offerings from the Marvel Cinematic Universe by Hot Toys, follow the link below. Thank you for watching our video, and as always, don't forget to let your geek sideshow.